American Horror Stories Ma Petite. Don't Treat Me Like a Baby. Indian actress Jyoti Amj stars in American Horror Story Freak Show, but she also holds the official Guinness World Record for the world's smallest woman. She opened up to ET about working on the show and the reactions she usually gets from fans. At just 23 inches tall, Jyoti, 20, is only 8 inches taller than an Emmy Award. Her small stature comes from a form of dwarfism called achondroplasia, and it affects how fans react to her when they meet her in real life. When people see me on TV, they become very happy because they don't have to interact with me, Jyoti said through a Hindi translator. When they start interacting with me, they ask me questions like I'm a baby or treat me like I'm a baby and hold me like I'm a baby. And that's what they do wrong, really. Last week's episode ended unfortunately for Jyoti's character, Ma Petite, but the door is still open for her to reappear on the show, which would be just fine with the young actress. In American Horror Story, she has to act, but it's not normal acting, said her translator. She has to get in cages and boxes and other things and pumpkins, and that's the most fun part about working in this show, and she doesn't know what's about to happen from episode to episode. Freak Show, the fourth installment of the Smash anthology series, is set in the small town of Jupiter, Flay, in the 1950s. It follows Elsa Mars, Jessica Lange, who has already won 2 Emmys for HS, and her band of misfit monsters as they struggle to make their show a success in the dying world of the American Carny experience. The title could be thought of as insensitive for those in the cast, but Jyoti never took offense to it. She didn't have any reservations because even though the name of the show is Freak Show, nobody is a freak here, said Jyoti's translator. American Horror Story airs Wednesday nights at 10 p.m. on FX. More from AOL.com. Reese Witherspoon and Nicole Kidman are coming to TV. A pregnant Emily Blunt saved Meryl Streep from nasty fall. Jennifer Aniston pranks reporter into thinking he's having the worst interview ever. Fern Britton in talks to return to This Morning. Fern Britton has said she may return to This Morning 15 years after leaving the daytime ITV series. The presenter, 66, became a full-time This Morning host in 1999 and left the show 10 years later when she was replaced by Holly Willoughby. Britton said she's currently in talks with ITV about making a series of films for the program. Producers approached her with the offer following her guest appearance on the show in March. Speaking to Women and Home magazine, Britton said conversations about the This Morning short films are still ongoing but expressed enthusiasm to make the project happen. Little 4-minute films now and again? Perfect, she said. If I could just do them in Cornwall, that would be even more perfect. The former host revealed many of the This Morning team she worked with in the 1990s and early 2000s are still part of the show today, calling her recent guest appearance a real trip down memory lane. It was wonderful to be close to people who meant a lot to me, she said. I left behind a lot of good stuff and a lot of good friends, so going back was lovely. Britton teased the new project, detailing she would most like to do TV interviews that are something to do with politics. I'm not interested in party politics but politicians and where the minds of those characters that we vote for are at, she specified of her interests. The broadcaster added she wouldn't mind which party the politicians are from as long as they're speaking truly to the country and understand what's going on in the world. Britton was rumored to have left This Morning in 2009 due to an ongoing feud with Philip Schofield. Back in March, while she was a contestant on Celebrity Big Brother, the presenter alluded to her rivalry with her former co-host. When Gary Goldsmith said he thought Schofield, who dramatically quit This Morning in May 2023 after admitting to lying about an affair with a younger male colleague, might be a late entrant in the house, Britton looked alarmed. Maybe he's coming in as a surprise. I might have to leave at that point, she said. When prompted to reveal her true feelings on This Morning, whose behind-the-scenes tensions made headlines in 2023, Britton continued, Genuinely, I haven't been there for 15 years. I got off the train and it's way over the horizon now, so I honestly don't know. I can't say anything. It was tricky at times. I think Ben Shepard and Kat Deely are going to do a great job.